Hey, it's Jason. I'm sitting here in central Pennsylvania at Rutter's. Those gas station convenience stores are everywhere in this area, and I'm on my way to Spring Carlisle 2023. I was supposed to come up yesterday, but as life would have it, my son wasn't feeling too good, so I couldn't come up with him, and I elected to stay home, obviously, with him. And then today he had baseball in the morning, so I'm coming up after his baseball game, but he has some other things he has to do as well. So unfortunately, it's just me for this trip. But I want to walk you through what Spring Carlisle 2023 is like. I'm parking in at gate 5, so I paid for the parking with my ticket this year. It was 20 bucks for parking and the ticket. Well, I think I used to pay like $10, maybe $20 just for parking. However, I'm curious, coming up Saturday at noon, if there's going to be any available parking. So the purpose of this video, you're going to see the trip, you're going to see the gate 5 entrance, and then of course I will do a walkthrough of my adventures. I'm going to be heavily focused in section J this year, I believe, which is the upper side, kind of the mountain as they call it, which is not an area I traditionally spend a ton of time in, I believe. I'm going to confirm once I get there. But stay tuned. You can see me going in through the gates, and then of course the actual event. Okay, so I turned right on Calvary Road, and supposedly this is going to put me up at gate 5. That's saying gate 6, so looks like I would be correct in assuming the next one is in fact gate 5. That was actually gate 5 right there. I missed it. Wasn't paying enough attention. I was afraid those guys were going to be concerned with me using my camera, so I will make a U-turn here, and I would go back up to gate 5.
600 feet, turn right onto Spring Road.
So that looks like all the parking for gate 5. So this seems like it's better than how I was doing it before from a pricing standpoint. So they basically just scan your QR code. They stamped my hand, and they said look for the guys in the yellow t-shirts on the right-hand side. Alright, so when you come in, you're going to be at the top of the big hill, and you can see the car corrals down there, which are where all the show cars are, and ones for sale, and just endless vendor booths. It just gives you an idea of the location of where you'll be. Okay, so I'm heading out from Spring Carlisle 2023. The storm is upon us. My buggy is loaded with some really cool stuff, which I'll show you when I get back to the car. Initial observations, this storm is causing a lot of vendors to pack up early, and Saturday definitely seems a lot slower than, say, a Wednesday or a Thursday. All right, I am back at my truck from Spring Carlisle 2023. I got some pretty big things, so I'm glad I had my buggy with me. I got a chest, a walk stop sign that lights up when I plug it in, which would be great for the building. Some knee pad things that I want to use when I'm working on the cars. And overall, I would say it was a pretty successful day. And I do like Carlisle, and I'm liking it more than Hershey, mainly because of how long it is and it spans the weekend, which is great if you have kids or something like that. Well, you can see I got this cool chest. It's super, super old. I got a stop walk light, which I'll show you in a second. Some knee pads and some stuff for my son. All right, I'm gonna make this quick because it is starting to thunder outside, but this is the chest. It's super old, has really nice hinges, and it's very solid. This was a heavy piece to carry through the show, so that is why I always recommend you have a wagon. He was loading up and just kind of wanted to get rid of it, and he gave it to me for $10. These are at every single show you go to. They're just foam pads, 3 for $10. I got 1 for gardening that my wife can use, and 2 for the garage that I intend to use. Just more of something I recalled that I bought last time and I lost. I got my son this super cool fire truck. I got that for 20 bucks. I think that's a great value given it has the trailer and everything, and I think you'll have some fun with it. And then something I'm pretty pumped up for here is this walk, don't walk. Now this is plastic. This is not the heavy duty metal kind, but honestly that's gonna make it easier for me to hang, and when it's hanging high up in the garage you won't see. And it is wired up, so you can plug it in and actually have it flash. It would go from walk to don't walk. I'll probably want to switch it with LED lights, and I'll have it on a timer so I'll control when it cuts on and off. And I always recommend having one of these. It's an absolute lifesaver. So that's Carlisle Spring 2023. Yesterday it was like 85 degrees and bright sun. Today mid-60s and raining. Pennsylvania weather. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I gotta get out of here.